Hello everybody, I'm starting a new series. Why? Because I want to watch some trash that I can just rip into. And I get the feeling that this might just suit that perfectly well. Not that I know that much about it. We've got 7 seasons of like 20 episodes a season. So it's going to be a chore, and I'm probably not going to last the distance. I rarely do with these kind of shows, but we'll see how we get along. But yeah, I don't even know the cast or anything. I'm going to read a little bit of a synopsis, just so that I sort of like know the premise of the show. So it says, set in the fictional town of Rosewood, Pennsylvania, 4 friends' lives are irrevocably changed after their clique leader, Allison, goes missing during a sleepover. Ooh, is this going to be like a mystery? The 4 remaining girls forever believe their secrets are safe for all time, but the absence of one of their leaders makes them drift apart. Aww, shame. 1 year later, the former group of friends are forced to reunite after their once missing friend is discovered dead. And they begin receiving threatening texts from someone named A, who utilises their secrets that only their dead friend would know to terrorise them. To terrorise them? Damn, that's extreme. Knowing that if their secrets are out, it will jeopardise them and their futures, the girls decide to team up, and figure out who is behind the mask. It's going to end up being that friend that died, isn't it? She's going to end up not being dead. I'm calling it now. That's going to be the one, because if she was the only one that knew the secrets, I'm calling it now. Probably got to wait 7 seasons and nearly 150 episodes odd to find out, but I'm calling it. That's what it is. Let's just get into this. I want something to rip into. I'm going to be disappointed if this is actually good and I can't rip into it. I can tell you that. Oh no! How terrifying.
What do you mean she's gone?
I've looked everywhere for her. I think I heard her scream.
Oh dear. But a time jump still missing. Ah, 1 year later. She's been missing a whole year.
Aria, are you okay?
Aria. I might be able to remember that name. It's quite distinctive.
Still think about her every day.
And similar to the Game of Thrones character,
You don't know about
Arya.
your dad's sabbatical.
Or if you're Sophie Turner, you'll pronounce that
There's
Aria
it.
anyway.
Still keeping your secret, okay?
I meant...
She's keeping his secret. Is that one of the secrets that will be used to terrorise them? I just love the use of that word in the synopsis, terrorise. Like, how dark is this show gonna go? Is this not just like a teen-y show for teenagers? Probably might get a bit silly, I don't think it'd get dark. Is she old enough to drive? She looks about 15 years old.
Iceland.
I spent some time in
Iceland
Reykjavik.
is a great place.
I went to Amsterdam. It's a great city.
It's only really Europe by classification, though. It's quite far out.
What's your major?
Well, I'm leaning toward English.
That's what I'm teaching.
He's
Well,
teaching.
and I write too, but
Okay.
and so far it's
So these two are going to hook up. And he's absolutely going to end up being a teacher at her school, right? Because she's still at school, yeah? That's absolutely where this is going. That would probably be one of
Yeah,
the secrets
you
that
really
this
want to?
A is going to use to terrorize
Smart.
them.
You've traveled. Great taste in
I think
music.
I've already got the framework of how this series is going to run.
About you.
Let's see if I'm right. Well, they're hooking up. But yeah, there is no chance I'm going to remember all of these girls' names or anything. Apart from her, Arya. Just because of the Game of Thrones association. Gonna need to think of nicknames for them all instead.
I cannot believe Spencer Hastings actually has time to shop. I mean, you're interning for the
Spencer
mayor,
Hastings.
classes at Hollis, and redoing the barn.
I might remember that name.
Fancy Facebook and
Just because it's a name I wouldn't really associate as a girl's name, Spencer. I know a few Spencers. They're all guys. Did she not pay for the sunglasses? Was that intentional? Is she like a klepto?
Busted. Nice scarf. Nice glasses.
Well, clearly they know what's up, so... Great, that can be her nickname, Klepto.
I made a mistake, okay? And I will be sorry about it for the rest of my life. I just hope that someday you'll be...
Allison!
Ooh, flashback?
You're Mona.
Isn't that the girl that was with the Klepto girl? She's had a bit of a glow up, if that's the case. Ooh. So that's the secret she's keeping for him.
When did you get back? Yesterday. I almost didn't recognize you.
She
When the
is,
last time we saw each other, you had a pink stripe in your hair.
what was her name? Peach Salinger from You. If she's one of the main characters, I'm not going to be able to associate this character with her because I'm always going to think of her as Peach Salinger. If I remember correctly, I think the actress is Canadian.
I mean, we all know she's
Big up if that's the case, because I love Canada.
I just never heard
Best
anyone
place in
say
the
it.
world. Yeah. I've kind of predicted this already, that this was going this way. Now, just the final part of the prediction. This is going to be a secret that they're going to have to keep, and they're going to get terrorized. I'm going to use that word a lot, since that was in the synopsis. Maybe he fools around with students all the time. A lot of teachers do. Just ask her dad. Ooh. Is this the first part of the terrorization? I mean, how do they know that? But also, yeah. This is definitely going to end up being... Allison, right? She's not dead. No way is she going to be dead.
Does she have to know everything?
I'm usually very good at detecting when
I'm sorry that we
an
were
American is
involved.
trying to fake a British accent.
If you want me to say something.
I can't exactly tell with this guy if he's British or American though. Because if he is
Not
an
like
American
Melissa's usual
doing a fake
boyfriends.
British accent, he's
Oh, my
not
unusual.
doing a terrible job.
We're late for dinner.
It'd be one of the better fake accents I've heard.
I actually like you.
The reason why I don't
That's
think
what's fun here.
he's necessarily British is that it doesn't seem entirely natural. There is something a little bit off about it. Might just be that he's from a different part of the UK and he's trying to put on a received pronunciation, sort of southeast accent.
No, I said I was thinking about majoring in English. And that's true.
It's misleading though, isn't it?
Arya.
Oh, come on, you know that's wrong.
I'm still that girl. Okay, nothing's changed.
Yes,
You've hooked up once.
I'm your teacher.
I know it's not just me.
Shouldn't be that hard to forget about
And
it.
you feel like this is right for us too.
But it's not.
We've known each other less than a day. Stop being idiots, come on. That, surely, like, that, right, yeah. Just walk away, and she needs to move on. Jesus, you've known the guy for one day, oh shit, he's your teacher. just forget about it, surely.
Practice doesn't start until 4.
Oh, romantic tension between these two.
See you tomorrow? Yeah.
Funnily enough, I think there's a bigger age gap between these two than there is between Arya and the teacher. Arya and the teacher look, I'd say, much closer in age than those two. Hey, M, I've been replaced. You found another friend to kiss.
Emily. Is everything alright?
So whoever this A is, and I'm convinced it's gonna, at the end of 7 seasons, I'm gonna find out it was Alison all along. Whoever this A is, how do they even know that she found another friend to kiss?
I thought you guys weren't moving.
She's absolutely gonna end up having an affair with her sister's fiance, I think they said, not just boyfriend. So I can see where this is going. They're all sort of getting big secrets that they're going to have to keep. So this one, Spencer, she's going to end up having an affair with her sister's boyfriend, fiance. Arya is going to end up having an affair with her teacher. What was the other girl's name? Peach Salinger, I'm just going to call her. She's going to end up... I guess her sexuality is actually going to be her secret. Am I forgetting somebody? Oh, the Klepto girl. Is her big secret just going to be that she steals something? Is she going to do a big heist at some point? And that's going to be a secret that this A uses to terrorize them. Wait.
Who are you talking to?
No one?
They've got 7 seasons to drag this out, so maybe they get new secrets each season. I don't know how this works.
Found them.
How would this A even know that? Yes, it's clear us watching that she's got feelings, but how could that be clear to anybody else? Already this show is pissing me off. Anyway, this A has got to be somebody that is at the school, because Peaches had that note at the school, and so you can reach someone by text or email anyway, but that was a physical note in her locker. Which might actually mean it's not
She's gonna
Alison,
find out.
because
No, she's not.
if she just turned up at the
I
school and
promise
put it
you
in
she
there,
is. Because if you don't tell
people
her,
would realise,
I
oh,
will.
she's not missing anymore.
But you were
She's
my
definitely
friend.
not dead.
Don't you get it?
I will tell everyone the truth about the Jenna thing.
The Jenna thing. So, she has a habit of stealing her sister's boyfriends. What a classy person she seems to be. And the Jenna thing. Is that going to be something that we have to wait 30 episodes to find out about? I hope not. I do know how these shows can drag things out, though.
Hannah, it's dinner.
We need to talk in capital letters. I mean, if I got a message like that in capital letters, I'm leaving them hanging for 3 days straight.
Rosewood Mall security. They have your daughter on tape shoplifting a pair of sunglasses.
Oh.
I'm sure there's been a mistake.
Well, actually, no, she did do that.
Could you turn around?
Want your mother to save you? I mean, you did do it. Take responsibility for your actions. Be careful, Hannah. I hear prison food makes you fat. Something juicy happened? What's happening here?
They found Allison's body.
Ooh. Or maybe she actually is dead then. But we need to see the bodies. Show us the bodies that we know for sure. Okay, okay. If it's been decaying for like a year, then maybe we don't want to see the body, but... and maybe that wouldn't actually help, but... But for all we know, that could be anybody. Did she just park that in the middle of the road? See, this is why she's too young to drive. Can't park there, mate.
I heard the cops took Hannah to the police station today.
Wait, you don't think she'd ever talk about
The Jenna thing? We made a promise.
The Jenna thing has been mentioned again. I want to know what the Jenna thing is.
Current owners of the residence were in the...
Isn't that the cop? Oh no. Oh no. Is that what she meant when she said she was handling it? Oh. That's icky.
I'm sorry.
Allison or for being a jerk?
Both.
Thank you.
Was he a jerk? Or was he just mature enough to realise
Never
that
wanna
as
do anything
her teacher,
would get you in trouble.
nothing could happen between them? I mean, that's inappropriate. And if what she did was inappropriate, that is, well, I don't know what word I should use for that is. I mean, he should know. They met one evening and had a bit of a thing. Like, okay, at her age, maybe that can mean the whole world to you, but he should bloody know better. He's what, mid-20s? I mean, come on.
It's Jenna.
That's Jenna. Some correlation towards this Jenna thing they've mentioned. They're shocked at seeing her. Is that shock or is that worry? Fear?
Did you see that Jenna murdered?
And
Enemy?
away.
Prime suspect potential, perhaps?
Rest assured, I will find out what happened that summer.
Seems like a real dick, that guy. Also, is he really gonna be leading a murder investigation when he was doing a silly little, arrest for a teenager shoplifting the day before? Don't they usually have, like, tiers of officers? Like, the junior officer might go and do the arresting for something like that. Then your very senior ones will do the murder investigations.
I'm still here, bitches.
And I know everything. A.
But is it really Allison? Who knows? If it is her, then they've buried someone else. And they're not getting any sort of funerals. That's a bit fucked up. Or is it just someone trying to imitate her? Right then. Don't think I'm gonna tell you my thoughts and review anything just yet, because I feel like it's a bit too early. Too early in this journey of 150 odd episodes. So I think I'm just gonna cut the video there. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!